Yeah,
flip
that's
there.
what had happened once before. Maybe. There we go.
What'd you do? Don't let go.
Yeah, I gotta stand right here. Hey, good job.
Yeah.
I didn't get. Did you score one?
Yeah, I scored the last one.
All right. Okay.
I tripped over Brandon.
But don't move it.
He scored one.
By the way, if you're interested in statistics here, there's the single 8 rankings for all the teams. If you flip it over, it's our conference section as well. So,
Where's this from?
QRFs. So it's like Minnesota sports scores or something like that. And then here's Skyline, and then there's our section. So we're second in our section, which I think will be in pretty good shape. So.
Let's get a win this.
Yeah.
3 minutes? What'd you say? 30 minutes?
30 minutes?
Oh, that's it.
Okay. Agreed to that?
Oh, he was?
Okay, what am I doing here? Minus. That's it. They're just aiming to play 30-minute halves. Both halves, CK, 30 halves? 30-minute halves, both ways? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Same for both.
So we're doing
Yeah.
2:30.
2:30s, yeah. You guys are both in agreement, everybody's good, yeah.
How much time do it start? What's happened to your digits there?
Anytime now, anytime. 30.
Yeah, this one's out.
Burned out?
Hey, on video, don't mention any of it.
Oh, I got you.
Just make it seem like we're just playing. You don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's legal or not.
Oh.
To like bring the 40s, but we both agreeing to it. So
Yeah, I was just going to say it's the same for both, and I know the referees are really
Now,
upset.
do you have a buzzer or something that
Yeah,
comes
so
on when you?
hold on.
Make it loud.
Oh, I have to look for that.
It's a little
Are
whistle.
you referee Arrowwood?
They're about the same.
Both they are. Both
We're
referees.
both referees.
You guys have a third coming or
I'm
no?
Randy. H-O-C-H.
Printed it. I screen shared. Their screens, like snipped it, put it on there.
Is it?
It's like just type sort of soccer QRF, and then I think there's 2 places to get it. One of them's like
And then you got a third or no?
just 2. Okay, so that works too. Then.
Sounds good.
This is the ranking, but it's not the.
Which side do you want?
What?
That's true, yes.
So yeah, just curious.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So
I love it.
yeah, I like our defense is one of the better in our section. So there's Hope Academy is pretty good, but the Vale's pretty good. But I think Vale has played up to
Yes,
win the
Vale
schedule.
has not played.
Yeah.
Because if you look at we're not on. Because if you look at the rankings, the
Yeah.
actual coaches ranking, it
Yeah.
had mini hot 6th in the Class
Yeah.
A.
Oh, okay.
Before that
Coaches
was
rankings.
before the 2 games this week. Before
Yeah,
St.
so
Croix
Vale
Lutheran.
on here is down here. Minnehaha Academy dropped. We stayed the same. Trinity is.
So it's gonna be close though. If they need to for this win, if this
Yeah.
don't,
Yeah.
that's
Almost be nice if they send it in a tie. But or win. Okay, we all set here. We're ready to go. Windy day, sun came out, which is real nice. Welcome. Friday, October 6th, we have Trinity facing the Maranatha Christian Academy. Trinity comes into this game 9 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. Maranatha 10 wins and 5 losses. been on a good roll this week. They're on a 3-game winning streak. This week they've had 2 wins and 2 shutouts. Today's matchup should really be evenly matched up. And their QRF ratings, Maranatha is 15 and Trinity is 14.
Are we doing an interview, I heard? Interview?
The coach wants to interview, but I'm not going to grant him one, so we'd have to bleep them out every other word, so we don't want to do that for all our fans here at home. Do we know who? Do you want to go ask the Trinity what their nickname is? The Hawks or at least for the conference
Whose bump is this?
play. Oh. Thanks. That's yours.
They're the Hawks.
The Hawks. Trinity Hawks. I was going to guess that, believe it or not, but Trinity Hawks against the Maranatha Mustangs. We should be kicking off here pretty quick. Oh, or sometime our clock got reset here.
I think it's shutting.
Did it shut off?
You need to plug into here.
I think we'll be okay. All right, just working out some scoreboard battery situations here. Nice throw in by the referee here to get the ball. Also, you want to go over and ask us who the goalkeeper is? What's his last name? All right, we're ready for kickoff here. Maranatha will be the first team to kick it off. Kind of a quick study here. Got a nice breeze. It looks like it's across the field, not necessarily pro one team or the other. Dimitrov with the kick and be a throw-in. Oh, yeah, yep. Wishmeyer. Playing goalie for the Trinity Hawks is Joseph Wishmeyer, and in goal for the Maranatha Mustangs is Grant Bennett, and we got a throw-in for the Hawks. Wohler with it. And Coletto on his foot off to Dimitrov. Dimitrov tries to one-touch it to Johnson. Taken over by Gregory. Gregory back to King. And Gregory kicks it out to be a throw-in, but that's going to be a throw-in for the Hawks. King on the throw-in. Finds the head of Jaden Rennie and off the head of Dimitrov. King here with the left-handed boot. Now, looking at the wind, it looks like in this case, Maranatha's the wind's at their back. Mueller back to Christensen. Christensen in between the legs of Dimitrov and picked up by the Hawks. Bounced around here to the center. Number 8, Borman with it. Off to his teammate. Number 6, that's Gregory. Up into the middle here, 11, Groppel. Number 5, Wohler. Across the way to cleared out by Berge. Mueller. Looked like a handball there, but maybe it didn't get him. Mueller up. Toma on here. And throw in for Maranatha. Reinhardt on the defense there. Throw in by Christensen. Oh, I gotta get going here.
That's fine. You can just leave it there. We took 40 minutes anyways.
Oh,
I didn't know what you said. I didn't say nothing. Don't listen to me.
38. Oh, 1.
Hey, Jackson, push it a little higher. Number 7.
doing 30 minutes. All right, we're back here. Sorry, a little clock interruption here. Got to run the clock and do this, so I'm not good at either. So we'll see if we can be halfway decent at one of them. Kicked out by the Hawk defense, and we'll get a throw in here for Maranatha. Rennie on the throw in.
Hey, Jojo, too far. Behind them, Jojo.
Rennie in the box to Bartolomeus. Back out to Dimitrov. He one-touched it, but picked up by a Hawk. Toma on there. Looked like he was grabbing an arm, but he gets the ball here, defended by Reinhardt, and then kicked up Dimitrov. Off to Johnson. Johnson back out to Rennie. Rennie inside to Johnson. Johnson back out to Toma. Toma in the middle, can't find anybody, finds Gregory's foot. Gregory shoots it up, and Grant Bennett will come up and kick it.
Who's there for?
Off the head of number 4, King, into the corner and hustling back there.
Somebody's feet.
And the
Corner, get up.
looks like the corner flags didn't get set out either.
Get up. Jojo. Hey, everyone, neck post. Jaden. Ben. Hey, Jackson. Go. Hey, Ben. All right there, Ben.
But we got a corner kick here for Maranatha. Looks like Johnson's going to be on it here. Again, the wind's kind of going diagonal here. It's going to go in the face of the kicker here. He's going to leave it on the floor here. Bartolomeus is there first, but shot out. Christensen's going to chase it down. He taps it up inside Bartolomeus. He's going to try to center it, but stopped by Gregory. Gregory kicked up to the Hawks here. Gets it up, but Christensen stops that pass. Left-handed boot to try to find Asiago, and off the leg of King. And out of bounds via throw-in for the Hawks.
I can look at twice.
Okay. Ball kicked around here in the spot. Atoma kicks it up, but should be picked up by Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer here with the pickup. He's playing goal here for the Hawks. Wishmeyer on the punt here. He's going to keep it low with the wind definitely in their faces.
Whistle again.
Thought the wind was going more across horizontal, if you will, on the field, but it's definitely kind of more diagonal, and in this case, in the backs of Maranatha. Bowers doesn't play it, and he'll get a throw in for Maranatha. Christensen with it. Christensen up to finding the foot of Dimitrov, and then Reinhard in the mix there. That might be Malloy, number 12. Throw in for Maranatha. Christensen looking around. He'll throw it in the box here, off the head of Grapple, and then on the foot of Dimitrov. Dimitrov with a lot of Hawks in front of him, ball bouncing around, picked up by number 5, Wohler. Wohler off to a teammate and then pushed through. Rennie picks it up and then off to Caleb Johnson. He kicks it in, and a little too much on that. Should be a goal kick for the Hawks.
Hey, Caleb, please, feet. Hey, no in the air, feet. We don't have 3 guys up top. Jojo, Kevin, Jojo, receive the ball.
Goal kick coming.
Feet. Ask for the ball.
Hawks on the goal kick here. Can really hear the wind howling. Not sure if you could pick that up on the live stream or not. Looks like another throw-in for the Hawks, and that'll be Gregory on the throw-in. Gregory just throwing it down and trying to find teammate Borman, but didn't stay into play, and it'll be a throw-in for the Mustangs. Christensen, nice throw-in. Wind helping him off the head of King, and we'll get another throw-in for the Mustangs. Just 2 referees today, so they'll be boxing them in here. They'll be playing both AR and center ref. Christensen here with another throw-in. Tries to find it in the box off the head of a Hawk player. That'd be Malloy. And then now into the corner here, driven by Asiago, but stolen by the Hawks. Ball bouncing around. Picked up by Borman. He kicks it off the back of a Mustang, and then Reinhard off to teammate Wohler, and then tackled by Johnson. Atoma, the one touch, but can't find Bartolomeus, and then Rennie kicks it back up. King on his foot. Now Reinhard kicks it up. Rennie and Mueller there, headed up by the other Rennie, and then off Reinhard's head, and then picked up by the Hawks, and now chipped up, and Christensen on the chase there with Borman in pursuit, and it'll be a throw-in for the Hawks, and probably the first time the ball's been near offensive zone here for the Hawks. thrower is going to be King. King on the throw-in. Christensen off his left foot. Asiago off his leg and back to a Hawk. Centering pass off the head of Johnson, now picked up by Reinhardt. He finds a teammate, Jacobs. Jacobs with a little nice little left-handed, but couldn't connect with Wohler, and now Rennie with it. Rennie with the big kick, trying to get it to Jojo. He does, right off his chest. A nice defensive play by Berge. Berge up to his teammate Reinhardt, and then Mueller's there to get it out of the zone. Bartolomeus chasing here. Berge's just going to chip it out and be a throw-in for the Mustangs. Rennie on the throw-in. Rennie trying to find Dimitrov. It's on his foot. He gets by one player, gets by another one, and hits the back of Bartolomeus, and then he tries to kick it, but the Wischmeyer with the save. Wischmeyer coming out of his goal. Good aggressive move there. He's going to punt it. He puts that one up high, and that gets knocked down. The wind's pretty aggressive, and that's probably going to bounce out of bounds, and it will, and be a throw-in for the Mustangs. Throw through Christensen with the throw-in and kicked around, and the wind's going to get that one, and we'll have another throw-in for the Mustangs. Christensen inside the box there and kicked around by Rudquist. Now Wohler gets his foot on it and kicked up by Bowers, and now Wohler with it finds a Jacobs, and Jacobs tries to find Reinhardt, and then broken up by Toma. Toma to Johnson. Johnson kicks it up to Asiago. He tries to settle it down. Able to. Can't find a teammate. Then back to him. Then he kicks it to the middle, and Reinhardt's there to knock it down. Headed out by Jacobs, and Rennie back out to Mueller. Mueller needs to get there quickly. He does, but deflected off by Jacobs.
Get up, boys. Get up.
Gets past the defense here, and he's going to kick it out, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Mustangs.
Grayson, yep.
We have number 14 for the Hawks. We're ready to check in. He'll have to wait for a throw-in or a goal kick. Grayson Rennie's going to throw this one in for the Mustangs.
Stop moving, Jaden.
Right in the middle of the field here. Tapped away, Jaden Rennie on it, off of his foot.
Come on, Jackson.
Kicked up by number 8, Borman, and then we got a little race here. And Jacobs got a good foot on that one, but not close enough for a shot on goal, and it's going to be a goal kick. Rodriguez Corral coming in for Reinhardt. Grant Bennett trying to line up this goal kick. See how far he can kick it. It's got the wind at his back. Kicks it to Mueller. Mueller past him. Jacobs with the head, trying to keep it in play. Nice little play there, and Toma comes back and helps out. Johnson kicks it up, and here's Dimitrov with the header past the first line of defense, and back there number 12 Malloy with it. Now Rodriguez Corral just came into the game, getting kind of roughed up by a Toma, and we're going to get a throw in. Berge going to throw it in for the Hawks. Berge down to Jacobs, but that one looks like it was out of play and not in play. So it'll be a throw in for the Mustangs further down. Trying to figure this out. It was in play and went out of play near where Jacobs was trying to make the play. Rennie with the throw in, trying to find Dimitrov. Looks like the Hawks are playing a very defensive-oriented game to start this half. A lot of guys in the back here. Another throw in here. Jacobs redirects it in and then redirected off Christensen's head and then off his foot, and that will go out of bounds. And we'll have a throw in for the Hawks. Mueller off the body of Mueller. Another throw in for the Hawks. Berge on the throw in. Berge looking for number 5 and bounced up. Johnson keeps it in play off the foot of Dimitrov and back to the Hawks. Hawks using the whole field here, and Bowers back to Bennett. Bennett back to Bowers. Bowers brings it up here. Nice left foot there by Bowers and finds a Hawk player. One touch here back to the Hawks. They're driving in Rennie there to stop that one. Wohler with it in the corner. Tries to turn it. Back to his teammate Borman, and back there is Rennie and Bowers. Borman still on his foot, and then Jaden Rennie up to Asiago. Asiago trying to find a teammate in the middle, doesn't, finds a Hawk. That'd be Gregory. Gregory across the way to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a strange kick, but off almost the face of Mueller, and then kicked up by Dimitrov, and then they're going to play this game all the way back to their goalie. Wishmeyer kicks it up, and that's going to go out of bounds. Atoma shields it, and we'll get a throw in for Christensen here. And looks like we got a just
knee down. Sir, injury.
And we're going to stop the clock here. Mueller took one in the mouth there, and he's got a little blood going on. It's not the first time that's happened to him. And we should.
Can you get him off the field, guys? Yes. Good job, son. We're being patient right now.
Looks like a goal kick for the Hawks. And Kai coming in for Asiago. Short bench here for today for the Mustangs. For the game, we found out they only have 3 subs. So hopefully we can get out of this game unscathed, as this is the final regular season game for both teams. Both teams are in the middle of it in the conference play, with Trinity with a 4-3 record and the Mustangs with a 3-4 record. So if the Mustangs win, they would both have an identical 4-4 conference record. Rennie with the throw in. Headed off by a Hawk, and then picked up by Rodriguez and kicked up by Jacobs. Christensen in pursuit. Looks like Bennett's going to come up. He's going to boot it up, but it's going to find Berge's foot off to Rodriguez Corral. Back over to, nice tackle by Johnson. Rodriguez Corral. They're being tackled by Atoma. Toma kicks it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Hawks. Jacobs kicks it up and out, and be a throw-in here for the Mustangs. Christensen on the throw-in. Off the head of Berge. Johnson in there trying to be competitive, and there's a whistle, a little push. I think Johnson gets called for the push there. A little push in the back, and a free kick taken. Jacobs is going to take this one. Trying to find a good spot. The grass is a little beat up after a few soccer games and a lot of the rain that we've had.
I know, that's a problem.
Jacobs on the kick. Beautiful kick into the wind. It's just going to drop straight down, and Christensen gets his head on it. Now Bartolomeus with a little lefty to Kai. See if Kai can do something now. One touch out to Bartolomeus. He's going to keep it in play, get to the middle here, get through 2 defenders, and then Jacobs is back there to boot it out of play.
Keep the ball close to you.
So we got to keep an eye on that number 10. He's definitely got a good leg, so if the ball gets on his foot, we need to be paying attention. Be a throw-in for the Mustangs if they can retrieve a ball. Here's a ball right here.
Ball.
Said stop.
Yeah, but the clock is behind, so. We're just inside 15 minutes here. I know our clock is off a little bit. We started a little bit late, but Hawks get the ball back here. Number 8 to number 5. bounced off by Dimitrov, and then trying to find Jacobs, and Jacob Kim on the kick there. Brought up by Wohler. Rennie keeps it on his foot, and then Gregory there, and then Rennie gets it off to Bartolomeus. He's going to kick it up, and we'll see if Dimitrov can get it here. It's going to be just kicked out by the Hawks. Thrown in by Dimitrov. One touch to Jaden Rennie, and then back to Dimitrov to the corner here. Dimitrov hustling down. He tries to cross it. Does find Bartolomeus. He kicks it out.
Hey! Play!
Wind is definitely staying in gusty mode. Rennie inside, and that's going to bounce out and be a goal kick for the Hawks.
Jojo! Hey! Jojo! Jojo!
About 13 minutes left
On your
in the
toes!
first half of this one.
Hey guys, a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, Jonas!
Little one touch by Wishmeyer to the defender, so he's able to just dribble it up. They changed that rule, or you don't have to kick it out of the box anymore. Borman now being attended to by Bowers. Bowers deflects it, but Borman still with possession.
Get up, get up!
Bartolomeus now after it. He makes a nice little play. Bartolomeus down on the right side. Ball get out in front of him. Chase down, and oof, nice little shove there. I don't necessarily want them to start doing yellow cards, but if you're not playing the ball and you push someone like that, you could argue that could be a yellow card. But it's a push outside the box. It'd be a free kick for, and we'll see what they do here. They're going to talk. Looks like they're going to put the ball just outside the box, of course. They have a tendency to do that. He's going to count out the 10 yards, and then we'll get Dimitrov on this kick.
Go for goal, make sure you go for that rebound. Go, get out there, get out
Dimitrov
there. Jaden, get out there.
looking
Jaden,
for
get
his
out there.
teammates. Kicks it up, beautiful kick. Rennie, though, can't get tall enough on that one. Little long on that one for Dimitrov, though, but good idea. Just put a little too much on it.
Down in the grass over there.
Went far post on that. Rennie couldn't jump up high enough to head that one back. That's a play that's worked well for MCA. And we'll get a goal kick and number 12. Oh, shoot. Dude. Yeah. Yeah, this is... yeah, I know. It's... And it's not on the...
You got Jonas, you got Jonas. Get up, Jonas.
Is that okay?
Hey, hey,
Is that on there?
Up,
It's just
up,
right there.
up. Let's win this in the air. Win this in the air.
Okay, trying to do the scoreboard and the play-by-play is not a lot of fun here. I accidentally hit the wrong button. The horn went off because of the shot clock. Resets anytime you start the clock here. So, okay, we resume here. Looks like going to be a throw-in for the Mustangs, far side. Winding down, about 10 minutes left, somewhere in that area. Bartolomeus here with the win. Being defended by a Hawk. He kicks it in the middle. Rennie. And then kicked up by Groppel. Groppel to Jacobs. Jacobs tries to find Borman. Borman tackled here by Christensen. And then Jacobs comes up. He kicks it up and see if Kim here can get in the way. He finds the middle, and they're going to get a chance here. But off the foot of Groppel, or Borman, sorry, and picked up by Bennett.
Hey, keep it down here.
Lift that up.
Go away.
There you go. Goal kick for the Hawks. Kind of all out of sorts here today. I had a late meeting, didn't get here till 15 minutes before the game started, and just seemed to be scrambling from the beginning. I don't know if it's the weather or if it's a Friday, and Kai high with it, but tackled here by He kicks it up. Jacobs with it. Jacobs looking to get around Kim. Kim there gets his foot in the way and then kicks it back to Reinhardt. Jacobs with it. Kim with a nice little move there past Jacobs and gets it out of the danger and then back to Reinhardt. I'm sorry, that's Wohler. Number 5's Wohler. Wohler still with it and then finally taken away by Dimitrov and up to Bartolomeus. He gets around number 11 Grappel, and then he tries to split the defense, and he does. Still coming up, but the cavalry behind him comes up, and they kick it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Mustangs.
Jojo, stay there! Jojo! In the box! Jojo, in the box!
Christensen off the head of Rennie. Brought in here, Jake Johnson gets a little kick, but deflected. Berge. Jacob Kim steps up off Berge's foot. Berge holding off Toma. Toma getting 2 hands on him. And it'll be a throw-in for the Mustangs. Grayson Rennie coming up.
Get in the box! Jojo, closer! Jojo, closer!
Rennie surveying it. Headed off by Rudquist. Christensen. Back over to... And we'll get an offsides on the Hawks. Maybe under 8 minutes left. Rennie on the free kick. Toma to try to gather it, but looks he let it go past and can't save it. It'll be a goal kick for the Hawks.
Jojo! Jojo! Galera! Quick! 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 Jojo! Galera! Switch! Quick! Quick!
Headed off by Johnson. Johnson hits it and looks like that's going to go out of bounds, and the Hawks will get a throw in, and here comes a sub, number 16, Fast, will come in for Reinhardt.
Going back to stop it. Nathan! You're the outside.
Looks like Jacobs is going to move back. Fast is coming in as the forward, the striker. Throw in for the Hawks. Finds a teammate's foot and then double teamed by Rennie and Bowers, but there'll be another throw in for the Hawks here. King on the throw-in. King up. Christensen heads it off. And the ball finds its way out, and the Mustangs are going to throw in. Christensen on the throw-in. Headed off by King. Headed up by Rennie. Off the foot of King. Back off the foot of Rennie. And Fast off his foot. Bowers kicks it up and finds the head of Grapple, and then there's Bartolomeus. Kai high trying to kick it to himself, but he doesn't. It's actually deflected. And then kicked up by Dimitrov and wide of the goal, and it'll be a goal kick for the Hawks. Winding down time here. And ball has been on this side of the field a lot. With the wind this way, you would think that. But truthfully, Maranatha hasn't had many really high-quality chances. Jacobs on the goal kick here. Probably could get it to half. He's got a really good leg, and he does. Nice low line drive kick here. Kim with the header, Fast in the middle there, and then Jacob kicks it over to Johnson. Johnson off the foot of Fast, and then it's out, and it should be a throw-in for the Mustangs.
Jojo, get up! Jojo, get up! Jojo, get up! Jordan, up!
Fast thought that went off Kim's leg, but it clearly was off his. Thrown in, and we'll get another throw in for the Mustangs. Deflected off by a defender. Rennie on the throw in again for the Mustangs. Bartolomeus in the corner tries to turn it, crosses it. Nice play by the goalie Wishmeyer. Go up and get that one. Toma was on the other side, ready for a deflection and a chance to score. His punt is a little low, Fast, and Johnson after it, but Dimitrov gets it. Dimitrov being defended by Fast, and then Toma gets it. Toma looking. One touch at Dimitrov, doesn't quite get there, and Wohler with it. Wohler hesitates, and Jaden Rennie on with it. It's got some space. One touch to Kai Hai, but defended well by the Hawks. Christensen, nice knockdown there. There was a Hawk defender behind. If it would have got past on Borman, would have had a chance. Eventually kicked out, and that should be a throw-in. No sub here. Nate Williams is trying to check in, and must be the third.
Who are you recording this for?
Just a live stream on YouTube.
Really?
So,
You want to do like a live thing with the coach?
so
The other team?
no.
Is that
no.
allowed? Oh,
No.
okay.
Oh, yeah. If you want to say something, the other coach on the Hawks here, having a good time here. I wasn't paying attention to what he was asking for. He was just being funny. Bowers heads it off. Kim chips it up, and then blasted ahead by. Let's see here, keeper's out. Borman with it. Grant Bennett trying to find it. Fast is going to kick it in, but Rennie's there to play goalie as Bennett was out of the goal there, and Dimitrov gets it on his foot. They could have went forward on that one. I don't know why they were kind of waiting around. Bartolomeus should have pushed it up. Bartolomeus had a lot of green there. Not sure why he just didn't move it up. Instead, he opted to just kick it to Dimitrov, and he had plenty of space, and he decided to just kick it up as well. So far in this first half, the Mustangs kind of kicking the ball around instead of trying to play team ball and get in there. But the defense is pretty good for the Hawks, so maybe they're feeling that. Kicked up here. Rennie defends it off Borman's leg, and then he kicks it up and off the leg of Jacobs back to a Hawk.